Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel, NB English Learning. How have you all been? I hope you have been doing great, learning something new, and most importantly, enjoying your English learning journey. Today, I am super excited because we are going to learn something really special. We are not just going to learn English words, we are going to say them, understand them, use them, and practice their pronunciation. And yes, we are also going to have some fun.
Yeah, hello guys. Hello Noor. How have you been today? Noor, you are looking very excited today. Maybe you have something special planned for us.
Yes, Eman, you guessed it. Today, we are going to learn some wonderful vocabulary with pronunciation, and we're also going to practice some wonderful and funny tongue twisters.
Oh no, tongue twisters. Noor, you know my tongue is already confused when I speak normal English, and now you want to twist it?
Exactly. But don't worry, Eman. Today, we are going to start slowly. First, we'll understand what a tongue twister is. Then, we'll practice 5 tongue twisters. After that, we'll learn useful vocabulary from the words shown in today's lesson, including advanced English words and modern everyday expressions.
So basically, today's episode is going to make our tongue work harder than our brain.
Absolutely. But before we start, imagine this. You're in an English-speaking environment. Someone asks you, "Can you describe this beautiful place?" You know the basic words. It's nice, it's beautiful, it's good, but you want to sound more expressive. You want to say, "The view is resplendent." You want to describe a calm place. The atmosphere is serene. You want to describe someone who never gives up. She is tenacious. You want to describe someone who speaks beautifully. He is very eloquent. Suddenly, your English sounds much richer.
And instead of saying, "Wow, this place is very, very, very beautiful," I can say, "The view is resplendent."
Exactly! And that is what today's episode is all about. Not memorizing difficult words just for exams. We want to learn words that you can actually understand and use. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's begin. Before vocabulary, let's answer an important question. What exactly is a tongue twister? A tongue twister is a sentence or phrase that contains similar or repeated sounds. It is deliberately difficult to pronounce quickly and clearly. For example, red lorry, yellow lorry. The sounds are very similar. When you say it slowly, it's easy. But when you say it quickly...
Red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. My tongue has resigned from the job.
Exactly. But tongue twisters are not only for fun. They can help you practice pronunciation, mouth movement, difficult sounds, speaking speed, clarity, and confidence.
So if I practice tongue twisters every day, I can become a clearer speaker.
Yes, but remember one important thing. Don't practice them very fast at the beginning. Start slowly. First, focus on accuracy. Then, increase your speed.
So the rule is slow first, fast later.
Exactly. Let's practice 5. And everyone listening at home, please repeat after us. 5 tongue twisters. Tongue twister 1. Number 1. Vera wore a very warm woolen vest to the village. Let's break it down. Vera, wore, very, warm, woolen, vest, to, the, village. Listen to the V and W sounds.
Vera wore a very warm woolen vest to the village.
Excellent. Now slowly.
Vera wore a very warm woolen vest to the village.
Perfect. Now a little faster.
Vera wore a very warm woolen vest to the village.
Very good. Now the challenge.
Vera wore a very warm woolen vest to the village.
Wonderful. Everyone, your turn. Tongue twister 2. Number 2. We wish to wash the wild western wolf's woolly vest.
Wait, Noor, why does a wolf have a woolly vest?
It's a tongue twister, Eman, not a documentary.
Fair enough. Let's try. We wish to wash the wild western wolf's woolly vest.
Excellent. Notice the repeated W sound. We, wish, wash, wild, western, wolf, woolly.
We wish to wash the wild western wolf's woolly vest.
Now you.
We wish to wash the wild western wolf's woolly vest.
Great. Tongue twister 3. Here's number 3. 6 silly students swiftly switched 6 small sheets.
That one is dangerous.
Why?
Because I already said 6 silly students and somehow I became one of them.
Let's practice. 6 silly students swiftly switched 6 small sheets.
6 silly students swiftly switched 6 small sheets.
Very good. This one is excellent for practicing the S and SH sounds. Tongue twister 4. Number 4. 3 thoughtful thinkers through 3 thick threads.
3 thoughtful thinkers through 3 thick threads. I can't even say the first 3 words.
That's why we're practicing. The TH sound can be difficult. Put your tongue gently between your teeth. Then say 3. Think. Thoughtful.
3. Think. Thoughtful.
Perfect. Now the sentence. 3 thoughtful thinkers through 3 thick threads.
3 thoughtful thinkers through 3 thick threads.
Excellent. Tongue twister 5. And our final tongue twister, Molly made many magnificent meals on Monday morning.
That's easier.
Don't celebrate too early. Say it 5 times.
Molly made many magnificent meals on Monday morning. 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 Molly made many magnificent meals on Monday morning.
Wow.
See? I survived.
Congratulations. 4. Vocabulary time. Now let's move to our vocabulary lesson. We're going to learn a mixture of advanced English words, descriptive words, personality words, modern expressions, internet and Gen Z vocabulary. And for every important word, we'll learn word, pronunciation, meaning, example. Ready?
Let's do it.
1. Eloquent. Our first word is eloquent. Pronunciation, eloquent. It means well-spoken and expressive. If someone speaks clearly, beautifully, and effectively, we can call that person eloquent. For example, she gave an eloquent speech.
So if Noor gives a beautiful English lesson, I can say Noor is an eloquent teacher.
Yes. Another example, his eloquent speech impressed everyone. 2. Resplendent. Next, resplendent. Pronunciation, resplendent. It means dazzlingly beautiful or very impressive in appearance. Example, the bride looked resplendent in her wedding dress.
Can I say Eman looked resplendent today?
If you comb your hair first, maybe.
Okay.
3. Tenacious. Our third word is tenacious. Pronunciation, tenacious. It means persistent and determined. A tenacious person doesn't give up easily. Example, she is a tenacious student. Another, he remained tenacious in his search for a better job.
So if I failed 10 times but try for the 11th time, I'm tenacious.
Exactly, and that's an important quality for English learners. You don't need perfect English today, you need consistency. 4. Serene. Next, serene. Pronunciation, serene. It means calm and peaceful. Example, the lake looked serene in the early morning. You can also say, she felt serene after meditation.
So when the children are sleeping and the house is completely quiet,
That's a very rare and extremely serene moment.
Exactly.
5. Opulent. Next word, opulent. Pronunciation, opulent. It means rich, luxurious, and expensive looking. Example, the hotel had an opulent interior. Another, they lived in an opulent mansion.
So if I have a simple chair,
It's a chair.
if I put golden decorations on it,
It may look opulent. 6. Audacious. Next, audacious. Pronunciation, audacious. It means bold, daring, and willing to take risks. Example, it was an audacious decision to start a business during a difficult time.
So audacious means brave?
It can be close to brave, but audacious often suggests something unusually bold or risky. 7. Exquisite. Next, exquisite. Pronunciation, exquisite. It means extremely beautiful, delicate, or carefully made. Example, she wore an exquisite necklace. Another, the restaurant served an exquisite meal.
Can I say Noor made an exquisite lesson?
You can say Noor gave an exquisite presentation, but excellent sounds more natural for a lesson.
See, I'm learning grammar while learning vocabulary.
Exactly. 8. Luminescent. Next, luminescent. Pronunciation, luminescent. It means giving off a soft glow or light. Example, the luminescent stars were visible in the dark sky.
So something that softly glows is luminescent.
Correct. 9. Magnanimous. Next, magnanimous. Pronunciation, magnanimous. It means generous and forgiving, especially towards someone who has made a mistake or is an opponent. Example, the winner was magnanimous and praised his opponent.
So if someone hurts my feelings and I forgive them,
You may be showing magnanimity.
that's a very big word for I forgive you.
English has many big words. 10. Sagacious. Next, sagacious. Pronunciation, sagacious. It means wise and having good judgment. Example, the sagacious teacher gave her students practical advice. Another, a sagacious leader thinks carefully before acting. And here's a beautiful word, mellifluous. Pronunciation, mellifluous. It means pleasant and smooth to listen to, especially a voice or sound. Example, she has a mellifluous voice.
So if someone has a very beautiful, smooth voice,
You can call their voice mellifluous.
then our listeners have a mellifluous voice
How do you know?
because they're listening to our podcast.
Number 5, everyday power words. Now, let's learn some useful words that can make your everyday English more expressive. Facilitate means to help make something easier. Example, this app facilitates communication. Meticulous means very careful and paying attention to small details. Example, she is meticulous about her work. Whimsical means playful, unusual, or imaginative. Example, the room had a whimsical design. Filthy means extremely dirty. Example, his shoes were filthy after walking through the mud. Ecstatic means extremely happy and excited. Example, she was ecstatic when she passed her exam. Remember, ecstatic, not ecstatic. Perplexed means confused. Example, I was perplexed by his strange question. Precarious means dangerous or unstable. Example, the climber was standing in a precarious position. Impeccable means perfect or without mistakes. Example, her English pronunciation was impeccable. Inevitable means certain to happen. Example, change is inevitable. And finally, epitome. Pronunciation, epitome. It means a perfect example of something. Example, she is the epitome of kindness. modern English and Gen Z vocabulary.
Noor, now can we talk about those modern words? Because I saw some interesting words in our lesson.
Absolutely. These are informal expressions you may see online or hear in casual conversations. But remember, some are slang, so don't use them in every formal situation. Green flag. A green flag means a positive quality or healthy sign in a person or situation. Example, someone who respects your boundaries is a green flag.
So kindness is a green flag.
Yes. Red flag. A red flag is a warning sign. Example, constant lying is a red flag in a relationship. Beige flag is a harmless but unusual or quirky habit. For example, he organizes his books by color. That's not necessarily good or bad. It could be his beige flag.
My beige flag is that I check the refrigerator 3 times even when I know there's nothing new inside.
That's definitely a beige flag. Pick me. Pick me is an informal expression for someone who seems to seek attention or approval, especially by trying hard to appear different or special. Example, she keeps saying she's better than everyone else because she wants attention. People call that pick me behavior. Use this term carefully because it can sound judgmental. Yapper. A yapper is someone who talks a lot.
Oh, I know one.
Who?
Me.
Correct. Locked in. Locked in means deeply focused and determined to complete something. Example, I'm locked in today. I'm going to study English for 2 hours.
Today, I'm locked in.
Good. Unhinged. Unhinged is informal slang describing behavior that seems wildly chaotic, extreme, or unpredictable. Example, that was an unhinged joke. It doesn't literally mean someone is mentally ill in everyday slang, so use it carefully and avoid using it to label people. Serving. In modern slang, serving can mean looking extremely stylish or successfully presenting a strong appearance or vibe. Example, she is serving confidence in that outfit.
So if I wear a nice jacket,
You might be serving style.
and if I wear my old pajamas,
You're serving comfort. Goated. Goated comes from goat, meaning greatest of all time. If someone is described as goated, people are saying they are extremely good or legendary. Example, that player is goated. Goofy means silly or playful. Example, he made a goofy face. Nonchalant. Nonchalant. It means calm and showing little worry or excitement. Example, she remained nonchalant even when everyone else was nervous. Iconic. Iconic means extremely memorable, famous, or representative of something. Example, that movie scene became iconic. Now, let's put our vocabulary into a real story. Imagine that Eman is preparing for an English speaking competition.
oh no, I already feel nervous.
Listen carefully. Eman has been practicing English for several weeks. He has been learning new vocabulary. He has been working on his pronunciation. One morning, he decides, I am going to give an eloquent speech. He enters the classroom. The room is quiet and serene. He sees the audience. He feels nervous, but he stays tenacious.
Wait, Noor, why did you say has been practicing?
Good question. We use has been plus verb ing for an action that started in the past and has continued until now or has recently been happening with a connection to the present. For example, I have been learning English. She has been practicing pronunciation. They have been studying for 3 hours.
So I have been watching NB English Learning.
Exactly. And we hope you've been learning too. Past simple versus present perfect. Let's compare 2 sentences. I practiced English yesterday. This tells us about a completed action in the past. But I have practiced English today. This connects the action to the present. And I have been practicing English for 2 hours. This emphasizes the ongoing activity.
So if I say I studied yesterday, that's finished.
Yes.
And I have been studying for 2 hours. That means the activity has continued for 2 hours.
Exactly.
Real life examples. Now let's imagine some everyday situations. At school. Teacher. Why were you confused? Student. I was perplexed by the question. Better than simply saying, I was confused. At work. I am meticulous about my work. This means I pay very close attention to details. Describing a place. Instead of saying, the hotel is very beautiful, you can say, the hotel has an opulent interior. Describing a person. Instead of saying, she doesn't give up, say, she is tenacious. Describing a voice. Instead of saying, she has a beautiful voice, say, she has a mellifluous voice. Describing a calm place. Instead of saying, the garden is peaceful, say, the garden is serene. Describing a beautiful object. Instead of saying, the necklace is very beautiful, say, the necklace is exquisite. 9. Role play. Now it's role play time.
My favorite part.
Imagine we're at a beautiful hotel. I'll be the guest, you are the hotel receptionist. Ready?
Ready.
Excuse me, this hotel is beautiful.
Thank you, ma'am. We are delighted to welcome you. Our hotel has an opulent interior and a serene garden.
Wow, that's impressive. I also noticed the beautiful lights.
Yes, in the evening, the garden looks almost luminescent.
Wonderful. And your staff member has a very pleasant voice.
Thank you. She has a mellifluous voice.
Excellent. Now let's change the situation. Imagine we're in a job interview.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
I am a tenacious and meticulous person. When I face a difficult task, I don't give up easily. I pay attention to details and I always try to improve my skills.
Excellent answer. Now imagine you're describing your teacher.
My teacher is eloquent, sagacious, and magnanimous. She explains difficult ideas clearly and always encourages her students.
Beautiful. That's how vocabulary becomes useful. 10. Idioms and phrases. Now let's learn some useful phrases. Give it a shot. Meaning, try it. Example, I'm afraid of speaking English. Just give it a shot. Practice makes perfect. Meaning, the more you practice, the better you become.
Especially with tongue twisters.
Exactly. Step out of your comfort zone. Meaning, do something that challenges you. Example, if you want to speak English confidently, step out of your comfort zone. Keep at it. Meaning, continue doing something even when it is difficult. Example, your pronunciation isn't perfect yet, but keep at it. Get the hang of it. Meaning, gradually learn how to do something. Example, after a few days, I got the hang of speaking English. Hit the nail on the head. Meaning, say or do exactly the right thing. Example, you hit the nail on the head when you said pronunciation needs daily practice. 11. Practical pronunciation tips. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. Eman, what's the biggest mistake English learners make?
Maybe they are afraid of making mistakes?
That's one, but another common problem is trying to pronounce every word exactly like it is written. English spelling can be tricky, so don't only look at the letters. Listen to the sound. For example, eloquent, eloquent, serene, serene, tenacious, tenacious, exquisite, exquisite, sagacious, sagacious, mellifluous, mellifluous, magnanimous, magnanimous, nonchalant, nonchalant, epitome, epitome.
Epitome always looks scary.
Yes, but pronunciation becomes easier when you learn it as a sound. Try epitome.
Epitome.
Perfect. 12. The 5-minute daily method. Here's a simple method you can use every day. Minute 1, read. Choose 5 words. Read them slowly. Minute 2, listen. Listen to their pronunciation. Minute 3, repeat. Repeat each word 3 times. Minute 4, make sentences. Create 1 sentence for each word. Minute 5, speak. Talk for 1 minute using the new words.
So 5 minutes every day can make a difference?
Absolutely. Consistency is more important than studying for 3 hours once a month. Mini challenge. Now, listeners, it's your turn. Complete these sentences. Number 1, she never gives up. She is very
Tenacious.
correct. Number 2, the lake was calm and peaceful. The lake was
Serene.
correct. Number 3, he speaks beautifully and clearly. He is
Eloquent.
correct. Number 4, the necklace was extremely beautiful and delicate. The necklace was
Exquisite.
correct. Number 5, I'm completely focused on my work. I'm
Locked in.
excellent.
Final tongue twister challenge. Before our recap, we have one final challenge. Let's combine vocabulary and pronunciation. Say this. The tenacious teacher taught 3 thoughtful thinkers to speak eloquently.
The tenacious teacher taught 3 thoughtful thinkers to speak eloquently.
Very good. Now faster.
The tenacious teacher taught 3 thoughtful thinkers to speak eloquently.
Excellent. Listeners, your turn. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Laugh, try again, and keep practicing.
Because if your tongue gets confused,
Your confidence doesn't have to.
that's a good quote.
I know. 15. Recap. Okay, Eman, let's quickly review today's lesson. We learned 5 tongue twisters. We learned why tongue twisters are useful for pronunciation and speaking clarity. We learned advanced vocabulary, eloquent, well-spoken and expressive, resplendent, dazzlingly beautiful, tenacious, persistent and determined, serene, calm and peaceful, opulent, rich and luxurious, audacious, bold and daring, exquisite, extremely beautiful and delicate, luminescent, softly glowing with light, magnanimous, generous and forgiving, sagacious, wise and having good judgment, mellifluous, pleasant and smooth to listen to. We also learned useful descriptive vocabulary, facilitate, help make something easier, meticulous, very careful and detail-oriented, whimsical, playful and imaginative, filthy, extremely dirty, ecstatic, extremely happy, perplexed, confused, precarious, dangerous or unstable, impeccable, perfect or without mistakes, inevitable, certain to happen, epitome, a perfect example of something. And we learned modern expressions: green flag, red flag, beige flag, pick me, yapper, locked in, unhinged, serving, goofy, nonchalant, iconic, goated.
Wow, that's a lot of vocabulary.
Yes, but don't try to memorize everything at once. Choose 5 words today. Practice them. Use them. Tomorrow, choose 5 more.
And don't just write them in a notebook. Use them in real sentences.
Exactly, because knowing a word and being able to use a word are 2 different things.
Noor, I want to say something to everyone learning English. Maybe some of you are thinking my pronunciation isn't good. I'm afraid to speak. I forget vocabulary. I make grammar mistakes.
And that's okay. You don't have to be perfect to start speaking English. You have to start speaking English to become better.
Your first sentence may not be perfect. Your first pronunciation may not be perfect. Your first conversation may feel awkward. But that's part of learning.
Exactly. Remember, don't wait for confidence before you speak. Speak, practice, and confidence will grow. And every mistake is feedback. Every new word is progress.
every conversation is practice. Every day you continue is a victory. And with that, we've reached the end of today's episode of NB English Learning. I hope today's lesson helped you improve not only your vocabulary, but also your pronunciation, speaking confidence, and understanding of modern English.
And I hope your tongue survived our tongue twisters.
Before you go, here's your homework. Choose 5 vocabulary words from today's lesson. Write 1 sentence with each word, then say each sentence aloud 3 times. And don't forget to practice at least 1 tongue twister.
And if you make a mistake,
Try again.
and if you make another mistake,
Try again.
and another,
Keep trying.
okay, I think we've got the message.
Exactly. English is not a one-day journey. It is a journey of small steps. So keep learning, keep speaking, keep practicing, and most importantly, believe in yourself.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share NB English Learning with someone who wants to improve their English.
And tell us in the comments, which new word did you learn today? Was it eloquent, tenacious, serene, exquisite, or maybe mellifluous? And tell us which tongue twister was the hardest for you.
For me, it was definitely 3 thoughtful thinkers through 3 thick threads. My tongue is still thinking about it.
Thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourself, keep smiling, keep learning, and keep speaking English.